Raven Prairies here. Trading in my old mod. And I'm sick too, so yay me, right? I'm very sick. But yeah, all hell kind of broke loose today on Facebook. Yeah, it's kind of pissing me off. All hell broke loose. And I don't get it. Anyways, what are you guys up to tonight? I need to get my mind off of being sick. See, using in chats. Okay, let's do this. Live chat. What are you guys doing tonight? Hey, sweetie. Thank you for showing up. That makes me... God, I'm so sick. I hate it. Let's see. May not be useful. Whatever. The cat hospital? I'm so sorry. How did that happen? I got my camera for a minute. How did he end up in the vet? Like, what happened? I'll see it pop up. I'm just like, oh, I gotta turn on my wattage. Oh, no. Yeah, rotted tooth? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, that's not... Well, I'm sure he's gonna be okay. If he's a rescue cat, then he's gonna, he's a tough kitty. Knowing me, yeah, a tough cat. And you're kind of right about me going through hell. It's been great. I bet he's a good boy, too. So, I have to ask, you... you live in Australia, don't you? Because if you do, then I bow down to you. You live in Sydney? Ah. Do you think, because I have you on Facebook, do you think maybe you can send me a picture of, like, the Sydney Opera House, just so I can paint it? I've been wanting to paint it, but I don't have any good pictures. And I'm not taking one offline. Because, yeah. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I want to plug in my boombox, but I don't have any music. Security detained you? What the hell? Yeah, you would have to be careful, wouldn't you? I'm in the US. Terrorism, yeah. Tell me about it. I can barely go anywhere without, having someone say, "Oh, we're going to take your phone away if you take video." It's like, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a vlogger. Seriously, I'm going to take videos. Hun, it may not be your favorite country anymore because of Donald Trump. I don't like politics. I'm not getting into that one. Twitch streamer here. You're on Twitch? I want to get back on Twitch so bad. I remember playing. I did a live stream of. It was the new. I think it was the new Resident Evil, the Biohazard. Biohazard. I don't remember. I was up in my dad's in Idaho last year, and I played for like 3 hours straight. It was great. I've actually met a lot of cool people on Twitch. Oh, I need to make a new Twitch. I don't remember my account thing. Well, I probably could look over, send it on my email. I also have a unit not work over here. I didn't realize I can go live on YouTube on my phone, so I'm like, yes. I hate reading my nails. My nails. Probably. Yeah, most likely. Dude, last time I went live, I had these guys just like sending me. I've been sick since Tuesday. I got stuck out in the rain because apparently we had a monsoon Tuesday. And I got stuck out in the rain, so I'm sick from that. But that's not going to stop me from smoking my menthol. I have three berry melon menthol. Don't know if you can see that. It's a house juice from Fifth Avenue. It's like my favorite menthol. Well, and this is like really strong. ADVG? Nice. Puggers melon. Poggers. I haven't tried that. I prefer menthol juices because, especially when I'm sick. Especially when I'm sick, it makes my throat feel a little bit better. Whoops. Something melon. I like melon. Forbidden fruit ice. That's the name. That's like the name of it, but it's a three berry melon juice, and it comes in a. What size is this? What size is this? What? So you're 120 milligrams? I don't know. It's a huge ass bottle. It's huge. You should like invite your friends over here. I need more views. I mean, if you want to, I don't care. I wonder if I can smell this one now. Because I couldn't smell it last night. Meh. I can wait for a sec, yeah. I'm just trying to look for things. I'm gonna slip. No. Slipping. Oof. My bed's on the floor, so I'm trying not to slip. What? How'd you get up there? There you go. We got a bunch of someone too. Invited our little fuckboy patrol. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my god. This is great. I love that. Oh my god. I gotta message someone too, so you guys can still see me, at least. Let's see. Search. Hold on. Search. Jesse Edwards. Come on. One sec, guys. Oh, yeah. But that's great. I love that. Live on YouTube. On YouTube. I just had to send one of my friends saying that I'm live on YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. If I'm gonna sneeze, let me sneeze. Holy cow! I want to sneeze so badly, but I can't. Apologize in advance if I do sneeze. If I do sneeze, I will like go like this. It's my favorite tapestry. If I sneeze, I apologize in advance if I don't move my phones balancing delicately on my. Oh, what was that? Oh. I'll play things in. One sec. Oh, my never gonna eat. So, how you can see that. I can always tell which one's the one I need to go on first. I love these. I love them so much. I work at a haunted house. Can't really talk to them though. I work at a haunted house called Nightmare on 13th in Salt Lake City, Utah, on 13th South. So I got these, and I've yet to be put in the vampire room, but I'm pretty sure I'll be in there soon. If I can actually get going there. Have a double chin. I don't care. Double chins are life, though. So much I'm. I don't know. I'm kind of weirded out. I'm trying to like learn things. What's these? Normal, beam, blush. I can put different effects on these. Bubbles, dance party, dream, glamour. I'm gonna do this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like it. It's nice. Let's see. Triple chins are mood. Same though. I like this. I didn't know I could put effects on here. There's a bubble one. Silver screen. YouTube stuff, vintage. I want to try. Whoa, that is so cool. I wonder what it looks like with my smoke. Oh my god, that's so cool. This is great. I love it. I feel like it's like what is it called? Night something? I don't know what it's called, but that's so cool. What's this one? Glamour. Bubbles. I have to do bubbles for a while. I'm sorry. I have to do bubbles for a while. It's great. Bubbles! Oh, this makes me so happy. I have bubbles. Blow them on my own. Oh, this is so cool. I didn't know I could do this. Dawn. Go back to that vintage one. I like the vintage. Vintage makes me happy. I'm a vintage girl. I thought my box would be. Yeah, that's me, dude. Best thing to do to someone who's trying to help me. To start bad, but I don't have a laptop. And that's what sucks. It was supposed to, but then it just Matt. Oh yeah, that's why I went live. Is because, if I'm alone for too long, then I start getting really, I start getting really, just, depressed, and then I want to, hurt myself, but I know it's not worth it, but I love these. I love these things. They make me hella happy. Seriously, I play Running Man. So, I'm so weird. I'm turning back to normal. Okay. Now can actually see me now. Spooktober, yes! I actually have been thinking about going live every night when I work, go live before I work, and do quick cosplay or something. Because I have tons of OCs I want to bring to life. It's probably what I'm going to do until Halloween. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am doing it. I'm going to do it. I seriously feel like a vampire. I hate going out in the sunlight. Garlic's okay. I'm okay with garlic, but it has to be the roasted kind. Labrae piercing. Oh, you mean the lip piercing? Yeah, I want to get my labrae done. Garlic bread is life, though. Yes. Yes, preach. And I think the labrae is the one up here. Well, either one. Hellsing. Which Hellsing? The anime or like live action shit. Which one? Is it the anime? Because if it's the anime, then yes. If it's the anime. Yes! I thought I was the only one who knew Hellsing. Like, seriously, I thought I was the only one. I probably could. Yeah, I see that. I can see that. I have to take those out now so I can talk. Yeah, I really can. 90s kid. I was born in the brink of, and I hate it. So I'm saying like 20, saying 25. Trying to do because I need music, but I don't want to do it. Stream die? I don't know. I'm still live. 22 minutes. Gosh. Oh my gosh. It's probably my internet. Actually, I don't think it's my internet. I don't know. I'm hungry though. Garbage internet. So what you get for living in Australia. I'm not dissing Australia. I want to live there. I would prefer to live in Australia than America. Honestly, I would love to live in Ireland or Scotland. Garlic bread. Time to party. I want garlic bread so bad now. You suck. I keep taking them out to put them back in because like it feels weird without them. Because for the last almost week, I've lived in these. I want to live in Ireland so bad. Like, I want to live in Belfast. Yeah. Mainly Jacksepticeye for me. I would find him and I would be like, hey, let me broadcast with you. I'm a YouTuber too. That would be me. I would go and find Sean McLaughlin and be like, hey, I'm a YouTuber too. Just to like say something to him. Like, oh my god. Jacksepticeye and Markiplier are two of my favorite YouTubers. I also like Vanoss Gaming, but he's in Canada, so I mean I'm not going out to Canada. Well, I don't know. Canada's okay. I've never been there. I want to. I want to go so bad. Hey, Markiplier. I want to see him at one of his shows so bad. Favorite games? Let me think. I am a horror junkie. The horror genre, I obviously buy my things, and I work at a haunted house. Biohazard, yes. Oh my god, if I can find my Twitch that I did that stream on, I would be happy. Like, for real. I would be so happy to be like, I watched that shit all night. Staying. Yes, it is my season. I'm actually going to talk to my haunt director. Swoop is the best. Yep, Halloween season. I'm so grateful that Halloween is in fall instead of summer. Like, thank you for giving us pretty fucking blooming trees of orange and reds and yellows, while giving us one of the best seasons in holidays. I mean, Christmas is pretty okay too, but it's Halloween. Halloween's the greatest. I have 3 viewers. Who are these 3 viewers? Will they not let me see? Okay. Hi. I have 3 viewers now. Yes. Yes. I keep taking my fangs out for some odd reason. I don't know why. Ugh, my nose. Like, I want to sneeze so bad. This is getting ridiculous. But I want to do makeup. The makeup is real. The makeup urge is real right now. I want to do makeup so bad, but I don't have any liquid latex. I need liquid latex. Maybe the things are too much. Oh my god. I love you guys so much. You two are my new best friends. You two are my new best friends, seriously. My new 2 best friends. Like, I'll set up a live stream one of these days and be like, come join me. So we can all just be on it. Yes. Wait, Sierra. Hold on. Your picture looks familiar. Sierra, do you listen to Creepypasta by chance? Like Mr. Creepypasta? Guys, I think I've seen you on his live stream. Like your picture, your profile thingy looks really familiar. I feel like I've seen you in one of his live streams. Or his live stream. I've seen you in Mr. Creepypasta's live stream. I've been on there for actually a few days. Let's see, days. I was actually going to check to see how many bones I had, but it's not worth it. Oh god, here goes the sneeze. Oh! Crap. I don't have any tissue. I have makeup wipes. Makeup wipes will work. Got my nose. Kill me now. Oh my god. The pressure in my nose is real, guys. Who's texting me? Oh, it's just that. Boop. What's on TikTok? Boop. 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 Duffy. Boop. Use TP. I don't want to get up. And my makeup wipes are right over here. In this, mess. In that mess. So it'll just be easy for me to be like, okay, I got my makeup wipes. Oh my god. Another Facebook. I am not looking at my Facebook right now. Yeah, Sierra, busted. I remember you. Am I subscribed to you on YouTube? I think I am. I don't know. The makeup urge is real right now. Like, I want to do a cosplay with these fangs so bad. No! At least I'm still here. I want to do a cosplay. Oh my god, fucking Facebook. Can go die in a fucking hole. For real. I don't even care about my Facebook right now. Dude, I would have to look up a reference for that. And I have my own OCs I wanted to. Besides, I would have to look her up anyway to do one. wasn't really good. I'm still at 76% on my battery. Whoops. I guess I'm doing it at 40. I'm gonna die. I don't have any fake blood. I don't know where all my blood went. And it's pissing me off, Papa. I don't know where any of my shit is. I think it got thrown away. Which means I'm gonna have to order shit online. What the heck? Oh my god. I'm not. You posted. Sophia, you posted something on my Facebook and I can't go see it until after I'm done with the live stream. Oh well. Oh wait, I don't even see what you said. Oh wait, I can do that. That's cool. My Hero Academia. I wasn't super into it when it first came out. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill my notifications. Why are you on? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I say your name right? Do you want to watch me do one of my OCs? Do ya? Because I can. I have makeup right here. Like, all I have to do is, like, push back my shit real quick and grab my makeup case. You want to see? Okay. Gotta get these fuckers out first. Move, bitches. Okay. One sec. Gotta have my trusty makeup wipes. See, I told you they were right there. I could have just grabbed them when I needed them. I guess I do. My phone almost fell. It's already so fucking cracked. Do it. One of us. One of us. You convinced me, guys. I just don't have any fake blood, so I'm not going to be able to do a good one. But at least my hair's out of my way. My hair's such a fucking mess. My hair's out of my way, so at least that's something. Okay. Let's see. Bada boom, bop, bop, pow. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's my mirror? I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm going to be doing. Got a broken piercing. Hat hair. Headphone hair. Yeah. That's the thing too. Mirror. I got my mirror. Got my mirror. The glare is real on this. So fucking off the wall. Whew. Hat hair challenge. It's the hat hair challenge. I don't know. Okay, let's see. What's my black eyeliner? Black eyeliner. Gotta make sure I can keep up with you peeps. You comment so fast sometimes that I can't keep up. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I have to outline it in black. Or should I? No, I'm going to outline it in white this time. Just so I can blend it. What do I want to do? Which OC do I want to do? Because I'm only going to do my face. I'm not in the mood to do my whole body at this point. Let's see. Because I gotta try to figure out how to get more latex for one of them. I know what to do. You guys are just like, just do something already. We're tired of just having you stare off into space. Well, fine. I'm so nice. I'm so nice to myself, guys. Like, I'm extremely nice to myself. It's nuts. White's not the best way to go. Have I said anything yet? Yeah. Hat hair is a mood. I get it. Hat hair is such a mood. I gotta take my lip ring out, though. Struggles of having piercings. Fuck, I just lost my ball. Where did you go? There you went. Come out of here, little bastard. Lip ring is out. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so the fact that you guys are able to get me to do it, I'm proud. Thank you. All I needed was a little nudge. My favorite OC? I think it's my original, like my very first OC, which I'm doing. Her name is Raven the Ripper. She's my original creepypasta OC. So, I'm actually turning her into a male because that's what I am. I am a female to male trans person. No rushing. No rushing the art. I'm gonna have to use black eyeliner. Or, because I actually have different colored eyeliners, I can use the ones I want. LMG? I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking nerd. I shouldn't be like that, but I am. But, no, Raven the Ripper, she is my creepypasta OC. She's my creepypasta OC character. I'm turning her into a him because that's how I am. I am female to male. Oh my god. We're all a little queer. That's okay. There's a girl I want to date. She's hot. I took her out to a haunted house the other night. That's when I got rained on. So. Oh, I thought my phone was gonna fall. That would have been bad. Good time to yeet the fuckboy. It's like Five Nights at Fuckboys. 5 Nights at Fuckboys. You're not gonna be able to see this yet. I'm just outlining it in red right now. So it's basically Jack the Ripper meets Black Dahlia murder. Basically. I'll give you extra points if you know what the Black Dahlia murders are. Extra yeet points. Who knows if someone knows about that? Extra yeet points. You know. Yeet. No one? Okay. I'm giving people. I love doing this. I'm giving you guys so much shit. And you're just like, just do your artwork already. Fine. Like, it's basically Black Dahlia Murder meets, I guess I'm using this one. Yeah. Basically. I need the light. I can't see. If you guys said anything else yet, or I'm just like, Dahlia Murder is like actual murder. I know it's a band. I should have said something. I know it's a band, but it's an actual murder case up, I think, in Hollywood. That's how Chelsea Grin. That's how the word Chelsea Grin became to be. Yeah. Oh my god, my mom and brother are just coming up for bed. If they see me like this, I'm totally yeet. Sounds cool. It is way cool. Yeah, the Black Dahlia murders. I can't remember a lot about them. We had a book about it, but I don't know what happened to that book. My arching eyebrow is being so mean to me. Because I'm going to put some black in here too. That worked a little bit. Eh. The chat's being so weird, like I have to push and hold up. They never got solved. Like, seriously, that's how weird it is that they never got solved. Trying to fix this eyebrow. It ain't gonna work. My eyebrow on fleek though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't laugh at me. I know I'm nuts. Time that black. How spooky. They know when it's spooky season when I come out in cosplay. Exactly, they know when it's spook season. Yeah, I know someone said something. Okay, it was Sierra. So, do you guys want to know the backstory of Raven the Ripper? Come on, I know you do. Because I'm not telling the backstory if someone wants to hear it. Going against the grain of my eyebrow. That's a check, like every 2 seconds, see if someone messaged me. I look so masculine right now. It's like so fucking great. One eyebrow's thicker than the other. I haven't done this cosplay in so long, guys, so don't judge. Okay. I don't know if you guys want to hear his backstory or not, so I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do. So do you not want to listen to it? I mean, you probably do anyway. Spooky season. Tell us. Alright, you asked for it, guys. Beware. Turns off my light. Spooky flashlight. So basically, Raven, you know, my name, obviously, but, okay, where is where's my palette? Eyeshadow palette. Motherfucker. I need to make a bruise on my face. I'll just use some of this purple. But basically, Raven the Ripper, so, okay, I gotta ask, do you guys know, the Laughing Jack origin story? Please tell me you guys do. Please tell me you know the origin story of, Laughing Jack. The homicidal clown. Okay, good. So, basically, Raven, I put her, him, whoever, in that universe, in Laughing Jack's universe. Well, I guess they're all in the same universe, I guess, if you really want to get technical. If you want to get really technical, I guess they're all in the same universe, like, it's like how the Marvel Cinematic Universe works, that kind of shit. So, she's lived long enough to see the coming of Slender Man, Laughing Jack, Jeff the Killer, Eyelash Jack, Candy Pop, Jason the Toymaker, Puppeteer, Masky Hoodie. She's lived through all of this. He has lived through all of this. Sorry. He. But he's lived through all of that. And he's got to see everything unfold, you know? So basically what it is, sorry, I'm trying to find something. There it is. He's lived to see all of that. When in doubt, use lipstick. Okay. So, basically, it's basically like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Raven's lived to see through everything. She's really old. She lived to see through everything. So, basically, lived to see through everything. But her story begins when Jack the Ripper actually started, when the Jack the Ripper killings started. I believe it was in England. Same area where, ya boy, Laughing Jack was. Around the same area, at least. So, and can someone write this down as I'm talking, please? Because that would be great, so I can actually, like, post it. Because that would be great. Yeah, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. If someone could, like, write down what I'm saying. Because, yeah. Anyway, so basic. Yes, mother. Yes, birth giver. I'm so mean. Mom said something. I don't know what my mom said. Hold on. I know I'm loud. I'm sorry. Anyway, so basically, Raven lived with her father. Hi, Blaze. I didn't recognize your profile picture. Hi, what's up? Anyway, basically, she lived with her father at that time, and it was a very, time, I guess. I can't remember, but it was a very bad timing situation. Her mother had just died, and her father blamed her for her mother's death. Squad's here. Hi, guys. So, Blaze, your name is Chance. Okay, I will remember that. No, I won't. Okay, Sarah, would you like me to start over? Let me know if you want me to start over, because I can. Just let me know, because I can totally start over. I'm doing okay, Blaze. How are you? I'm doing a cosplay of an original creepypasta character. Trying to, at least. Eat. Okay, you're writing it. Do you want me to start over, guys? Because I can. I am, like, totally okay with starting over. Then compare the notes. Okay. So no one wants me to start over? Yes, no, maybe, yay, nay. No? Okay. So Raven lived with her father. Times were like really tough. Like he started drinking after her mother's death. And he blamed her for her mother's death as well. Started attacking her, telling her about how Jack the Ripper would take girls if they leave their homes. So she lived with abuse for about a couple of years until finally she had enough of it. She ran from home. Uh, she ran away from home and then bumped into the notorious Jack the Ripper. When before he actually tried to do anything, she begged for her life, telling him what's been going on between her and her father. Jack, being, Jack, was like, why would I care? So Jack's like, why would I care what your father does to you? She says, well, he tells me stories about you. He has told me stories about you every night since my mother's death. Well, why would he do that? I don't know. Maybe because he had a sneaking suspicion that you have something to do with it, Mr. Ripper. He kind of stops and thinks about it, and then offers her a spot to help him, promising if promising her that they would kill her father as a last act of tyranny. And so they go on their way. He teaches her everything there is to know about killing. Once they reach the amount of people they needed to kill, for her to be like, okay, finally, let's go kill my father, she says. Feeling very restless since from the day that she ran away from her father. No, the time's not right yet, he says. And he tells her to stay where she was. They were staying in an old warehouse out by the sea, by the ocean. And he tells her to stay where she was. And as he left, she's like, I'm not going to stay where I am. I'm going to follow him. So she decides to follow him wherever he's going. Well, she gets out to the woods. And coincidentally, this is where, I'm going to use this color. Coincidentally, this is where his first murder had taken place. In this universe, at least. Was in the woods, out by the... Oh, I got my chapstick. Anyway. So she follows him, knowing to stay absolutely hidden. He comes to this old clearing of, like, dead trees and dead grass. She stood behind one of the dead trees and watched him while he was doing whatever he was doing. She watched him very closely. I wonder what he's doing, she thought to herself. As she started to move a little bit closer, slowly moving closer, she noticed that he had an old book. That'd be great, Sierra. Thank you. As she gets closer, she notices an old book in his hands, thinking, why would he need such an old dusty book? And then he starts chanting. Stepping on a twig accidentally, she ran and hid back behind one of the trees. Luckily, Jack didn't see her. So she knew she was safe, so she ran back to the old warehouse. Went back to the same spot she was sitting in when he left. Not 2 hours later, he comes back. Looks like he's completely drained of all life. Where were you for 3 hours? She asked. He looks at her. His eyes were dull as a knife. Just all the life of his eyes were gone. She kind of cowered back into her seat a little bit. It's none of your business, little one. She nods and looks away. He throws a bag of food over at her. Here, you're going to need to eat because we're going to have a lot of things to do tonight. She looks up at him. It's like, I thought we were done for the night, she said. Well, there's a few more things we have to do, he said. She shrugs and eats her food, refueling for the rest of the night. After eating, she kind of dozes off a little bit. Not knowing what's going on, she dozes off. She has a terrible nightmare of him finding her out in those woods. She's running past the trees, the branches whipping in her face, opening cuts, making runes all over her face. Suddenly, she bumps into someone. She backs up and looks at it's Jack. And she screams. She screams as she wakes up. It's like Jack's right there looking over her, kind of with a concerned look on his face. You okay, kid? He asked. Yeah, I'm fine, she says. In a cold sweat, she stands up and goes by the fire he's made in the warehouse. Oh, jeez. She shivers and he gives her his jacket. You're going to need to be warmed up for this tonight. She looks outside to see it's almost dawn. Hey, Blaze. Sorry, I'm in story mode. So, and it's almost dawn. It's like, well, we better get to whatever we're doing. Oh, we will. As they were walking through the little lanes, she notices her old friend Isaac's house. I wonder what Isaac's doing right now. It's been a couple of years since I seen him last. Isaac Grossman? Jack asked. Yeah. He barely got back from boarding school from last time I saw. Boarding school? Why would he go to boarding school? He was always so happy when we got together and played. Well, maybe his parents just didn't like the way he was acting. All of a sudden, a scream pierces through the air. Raven immediately starts running towards Isaac's house. And what she saw traumatized her. She saw Isaac Grossman strapped to a chair, a large black and white clown standing over him with one of his eyeballs in his fingers. She screams and runs out the door. Jack catches her as she's practically delirious. We gotta get out of here now, she gasps, and she's trying to pull Jack away from the house. All of a sudden, another scream pierces through the air. We gotta go now. As she pulls him away, he finally, relentlessly goes. They make it to Raven's old home. She knows her father's home. She can tell. Lights are on. Doors wide open from a night of drinking and probably just looking at various women. Raven gets ready her knife that Jack had given her many months ago. Okay, are we ready to do this? She asked. She was shaking, but she couldn't help but shake. This was her father she was going to murder. Like, no one has ever attempted to try and even make a bad move against her father. Oh, follow me. Yeah, ready when you are, princess, Jack says. She growls at him and rolls her eyes. Walking in, she finds her dad passed out on his bed. She slowly goes up to him. All of a sudden, Jack shuts her father's bedroom door, locking them, all three of them, inside. What are you doing? She whispered. It's like making sure he can't escape, Jack said. Oh, okay. She slowly gets up on the bed, trying not to wake him up. In the corner, she can hear Jack murmuring to himself, like a chant, saying a chant of some sort. She then realized what he was doing. Probably giving her strength? Maybe. No. Jack was doing something that she never thought anyone would do. She noticed that he had that old book that she saw in the woods. She gulped, turned her back to him. What was the worst that could happen? He promised to protect her. He promised to help her. She turns around, her back towards Jack. Knife high up in the air, plunging it down in her father's chest. He wakes up with a start, but she doesn't budge. Knife still embedded deep within his chest. He spits up blood and looks at her. You little bitch, he says gruffly, as blood comes out of his mouth. I thought you'd be grateful for what I've done for you. Done for me? She scoffs. Done for me? What have you done for me? You've abused me since my mother died, blamed me for her death. Why would I be grateful for that? Well, he couldn't say anything because what she had said was true. And he knew it. He knew it was true. He couldn't say anything because he knew it was true. All of the times that he's hit her, all the times he's sexually abused her, it all comes crashing back on him. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, she says. You didn't have the decency to even act like a father. And as he finally dies, she notices Jack is silent. Jack, she says. What's wrong? Not knowing that Jack had made a deal with someone to get her to where she was. He collapsed against the floor, bloody tears seeping from his eyes. You'll be in a much better place now, kid, as he smirks, and then kills himself right in front of her, slitting his own throat. She starts to panic. Oh my god, the cops are going to be coming. So, what does she do? She runs to the nearest woods. The same woods that she had run through before her whole childhood after getting beat up by her dad. She finds that same clearing she saw Jack earlier that night. Stands in the middle of it and screams. She starts screaming so hard, her throat starts to hurt and she loses her voice. She passes out. She wakes up almost like what felt like not 2 minutes later. But when she woke up, she saw the clearing had grown green grass and had green trees everywhere. She gets up in awe and starts looking around. She's still bloodied from the murder before. Just starts walking around in awe. Like nothing ever happened. She didn't remember murdering her own father. To be fair, who wouldn't? After being traumatized their whole life, getting revenge would probably be the greatest feeling. She starts walking around, thinking, where am I? This isn't the clearing I blacked out in. Then, a static starts filling her head, and starts getting worse and worse. She starts looking around thinking, what's going on? Then she looks behind her a final time and sees a tall man with a white face, no eyes, nose, or mouth, no ears either. Several long black tentacles, tendrils, or whatever you want to call them. Slendy, yes, Slendy. As he moves closer towards her, the static gets worse and worse in her head. She finally lets out a blood-curdling scream and drops to the floor. She wakes up again, tied down somewhere. In a room, almost. Looks like her old exact room from her house. She's pulling against her restraints, trying to figure out why she was back there. Why anyone would let her back there. Finally, here comes back old Jack. Old Jack comes back. Jack, what the hell's going on here? She says, trying to pull against her restraints. You see, I'm the nightmare in your head, Raven, he says. I know you saw me in those words earlier. I just want you to think you were safe. Just so I can come and get you later, he says. But you promised, she whimpered as he gets closer. I promised a lot of things, Missy. Safety was never one of them. I promised I would help you kill your father. I didn't say I would ever keep you safe after. He holds up a knife to Raven's gut and starts cutting, opening her up. She screams. Please, she starts screaming. Please let me go. I won't tell anyone about you. I won't tell them where you are. I promise, she says. I promise I won't tell them. I promise. Too late for promises now, Missy, Jack says, as he keeps cutting into her. Jack, please. She whimpers. Nope. I have to do this, he says. He starts shaking. Jack, why are you shaking? She asks, trying to get him on a different subject. Why am I shaking, you ask? Because of that damn voice in my head. My conscience or whatever. Tell me not to kill you. Then don't. What was that weird book? She asks, still trying to get him off the subject of killing her. That book? You saw the book? He says. Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to when you're out in the open like that. He screams and rams the knife deep in her. You little bitch. You just want to know my secrets. You want to know how I got the way I was. No, she says. No, she starts crying. You told me to stay there and I did. You told me that to stay there and I wanted to know what you were doing. She cries out. Too late, little Missy. As he gives her the final blow, her world goes black. But not until she hears Jack scream. You said you'd give me eternal life if I killed her. Then static fills her head again. She wakes up, a few days later, she thinks. Not sure where she is. She tries moving, but something stops her. What the? Where am I? She asks. Looking around, she sees nothing but black. She's still tied to a bed, but it's not her bed. She knows the feeling of her bed. What the hell? What the hell? She says. All of a sudden, static starts filling her head again. Wait, I remember this. She remembers the static. And she tries to fight it, not knowing what's going on. Finally, the door opened. The static. There, the tall, pale man she saw in the woods. What are you gonna do to me? She says, her voice slightly shaken, but not as much as she thought it would be. Why did you keep me alive? No answer. Why won't you talk to me? She finally realized he couldn't talk because he didn't have a mouth. Oh, I'm sorry, she says silently. Why would you keep me alive if Jack wanted me dead? She asked one more time. Deep within her mind, a deep, resonating voice came through. He didn't keep up his part of the deal, young one. What do you mean his part of the deal? I should be dead right now. She panics. Yes, but you're not, are you? Who the hell do you think you are? She says. He walks into the room. She can see him fully now. Nice dress suits on him. I am Slender Man, my dear. Now you work for me. This is stupid, she says. You're just a folklore. You can't be real. Really? Why can't I? He says. First of all, it's highly improbable. I mean, you're a fairy tale. Fairy tale, maybe. But I'm certainly not impossible. He grabs her by one of his tendrils and undoes her restraints, holding her with his tendrils, and brings her up to eye level with him. Well, eye level, quote unquote. You see, I've been watching you since your mother died from Jack. That she stops. Jack killed my mom? Well, of course. Why wouldn't he? Your mom was a wonderful lady, but to be honest, I was. She screamed. She had him kill my mother, the only thing that kept me safe. Some people have. You learn that soon enough. He walks out of her room with her still tangled up in his tendrils. Where are you taking me? To get you trained. He didn't keep up his part of the deal. He didn't train you the way I wanted it. So, I'm training you now. Deal with it. Why would I want to do that? Do you want to die? No. Then you will learn how to fight the way I want you to fight. Yes, Mr. Slenderman. She finally agreed. Slenderman led her through what looked like a very large mountain, or mansion, not mountain, mansion. Wow. If you live alone, why do you need this big of a space? Who says I live alone? They pass a room, and she sees that clown again from Isaac's room, and she screams at him. You killed my only friend, Isaac. Who are you? Forgetting that she was upset, she walks up to him. Who are you? She asks again. I'm Laughing Jack, he replies. Your friend Isaac needed a timeout. Huh. She just walks away, completely unfazed. As the training commences, she learns that creatures of all sorts come here in, I guess, refuge. Not understanding why. As the years went on, her body became stronger and stronger, slowly becoming what Slenderman wanted her to become in the first place. A death, just a killing machine. From the little woods in London, in England, to just to America, either way. Now this is the time where the Black Dahlia murders are happening, so beware. Raven was walking around one night, just minding her own business. Slowly, slowly, she gets a really bad chill up her spine. Huh, that was weird, she thought. Why am I getting creeped out? She wondered. She stopped and looked. It's probably just my imagination. And then that's when she heard it. Police cars rushing past her. Whoa, hold on, what? So she goes and follows them, finding not only a mess of a woman in the ditch, but a Chelsea grinned woman. She looks at the poor woman. No one can recognize her. But then again, why would they? Obviously, the killers didn't want her to be recognized. They didn't want her recognized. But why would they? Why would they? As she was walking back to where she was, she slowly came to terms on the fact that her life was never the same. She knew she didn't, but Slenderman scared her. She couldn't just walk away from him. Not in a million years. Over time, he had become her savior. He made her stronger. He made her the way she was. How could she ever forget that? Why would she forget that? She got lost in her thought and didn't realize where she was going. She bumped into a couple of men. Better watch where you're going, dear, one of them said almost sarcastically. What's it to you? She says. Do I hear a slight British accent? One says. Maybe. I'm getting scared now. No. Why do I get scared of you two? 'Cause. 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 'C more than puppy dogs, she says. Oh, well, we'll give you puppy dogs. As one of the men grabbed her and held her down, the other man came up behind the other man came up. It's like, we're gonna make you beautiful, darling. So beautiful, the boys are gonna stop and howl at you every time you walk past them. She starts laughing. A makeover? That's what you have to offer me? I could kill you both in a second, she said. I doubt that, sweetheart. As the knife goes within her mouth and pulls out the side of her cheek, cutting it open wide. She screams out in pain, but that doesn't stop him. As one man cuts the other side of her cheek, the other one starts ripping off her clothes. She flashbacks to when her father would do that to her, rip off her clothes. She could feel tears stinging in her eyes. She could feel the blood running down her nose. And she starts to whimper. Why me? Why does everything bad have to happen to me? Now, doll. The fun's only starting. But why me? She says again. It's not a matter of why, but a matter of who cares, one guy said. She couldn't protect herself. Slenderman had not given her a weapon to protect herself with, so she couldn't protect herself fully. She could never protect herself fully. She laid there, just accepting her fate, knowing that, Slenderman would find her, bring her back, hopefully, help her mend her wounds. She lay there for hours. Thinking about what happened. Finally, Slenderman set out a scout to find her, and when they found her, she was almost broken. They brought her back and showed Slender what happened. She had lost a lot of blood because of the cuts in her face, the bloody nose, and everything. What happened? Slenderman's voice boomed inside of her head. She didn't even have the strength to answer. Go fix her up. His little minion nodded and took her out to see their doctor. He couldn't do much for her face, sadly. He really couldn't. He just had to do what he could. He couldn't really do much, but he tried his best. Hi, Jesse. I don't know if you're still here, but hi. Sorry, I've been in the mood. After a few days, she wakes up from her little coma. I'm okay, Jesse. I'm telling my creepypasta OC story. Not that you understood any of what I just said. How you guys getting it so far? Are you guys okay? Sierra? Wow, I'm loud. What's going on? Orphea, Sierra, how you doing? You guys okay? Do you want me to stop for a minute? Because I can. Whoops. Okay. She wakes up and goes out of her room. Hey, Dr. Smiley, she asks. He looks over and he jumps. Her skin's quite pale. What's up, Raven? Where's Slender? I need to talk to him, she says. I don't know, but I'll call him. Please. Dr. Smiley could see the rage in her eyes. What's up, my child? She hears Slenderman in her head. Slender, I think I know what I want my name to be. What? She looks at him, confident, a new fire in her eyes. Yeah. That's basically what's going on, Jesse. Really? Yay! I'll give you my email so you can send it to me over Google Docs. And then like all three of us can edit it as well. Yes. She looked at Slenderman, a new fire in her eyes. Raven the Ripper. He looks at her, cocks his head to the side a little bit. That was a flash of lightning. Spooky. Okay. No. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's thundery as fuck outside. Why Raven the Ripper, he asks. Well, because. Why not, she says. You love the sound of thunder? Thunder! Sorry, I can't. It's pouring right now. Right, it is perfect for spooky stories. It's like, why would you want to be called Raven the Ripper? Because Jack was the one who was supposed to take my life all those years ago, but he didn't. And now with this new look I have on my face, it's perfect. It fits me perfectly. Raven the Ripper. Can you believe that? She starts to laugh maniacally. Raven, you're actually kind of scaring me, he says. Good. I'm a killer after all. That's not why I brought you here. I brought you here. No, you brought me here to make me stronger, she says. I know what my purpose is now. I gotta go find me a weapon. She runs off before Slender can say anything else. What just happened, he said. A deranged lady is what happened, Dr. Smiley said, walking away from what just happened. Raven ran into the woods, scaring old wildlife as she went. I gotta find my weapon soon, she says, before anything else. So, she starts walking around. She finds this old, twisted willow tree. I've never seen this tree here, and I've explored these woods all my life. Well, my whole life here. She walks closer to it, and she feels something pulling her towards it. What the hell is going on? She wondered. She could feel the blood dripping from her cuts. The scent of her own blood excited her for some reason. I usually hate the smell of blood. What is this? She thought, as more blood dripped from her wounds. The more excited and closer she got to the tree. only then did she see a little demon sleeping in the tree. Uh, hello? She asked, her voice quivering ever so slightly. The demon wakes up with a growl and pins her down to the ground. What the hell do you want, babe? Well, I just came out here because she didn't know how to tell him that she was with Slenderman. Because of what? His clawed hand goes to her throat. Gotta take a break from makeup. His clawed hand at her throat, his nails digging into the soft flesh. And then she recognizes, he recognizes the small mark behind her ear of the circle with the X through it. Oh, you work for him, he says. Slender? Yeah. Another thunder, it's gonna be hitting soon. Well, yeah. Let me guess, you're his little baby, Raven. She got enraged by the way this demon said her name. How would you know me? She asked, giving the demon back attitude. All he ever does is speak about how precious you are, how, quote, innocent. She snorted at that. Innocent? He thinks I'm innocent? I'll tell you something, buddy. I'm not innocent. Yeah, where's your proof? And she just kind of gestures to her face. Really? You can obviously see my face. So what? Black Dahlia. So what? You're a victim of Black Dahlia murder. Everyone thought you were dead. Well, Slenderman didn't. He came and got me. Yeah. 2 days later. She looks up, it's like, it was 2 days? Yeah, he didn't care about you. All he cares about is his killers. And you, my dear, have never killed. Well, I want to, she says. You want to start killing. Yeah. Well, you don't have a weapon. Do you know where I can get one? She asked. I do, but you have to follow me into the tree. The tree? She asked. Yeah, the tree. She slowly follows him. What's your name, by the way? Amarok. Amarok? Yep, that's my name. Don't wear it out, darling. Your name's... Wait, she stops. You're the great Amarok. Slenderman talks about you a lot. Does he now? Seems like he doesn't have the time for me anymore, though. Since someone else has come into his life. Oh, well, if you're the great Amarok, you can turn into any weapon your holder chooses, can't you? Yeah, but there's a whole ritual that comes with it. Ritual? What kind? A blood ritual, nothing serious. You know, just something, a bonding thing, basically. What kind of bonding? Well, basically, I have to bond with you. You have to bond with me by blood. Da da da. The list goes on, kid. They finally make it to the middle of the tree, covered in skeletons. Spooky, she says. It's home. Home is where the heart is. Get it? She rolls her eyes and just like, yeah, whatever. So tell me more about this bonding thing. Well, basically, I slice my hand, you slice your hand open. We put our hands together. And she looks at me and is like, no, I want to hear the full story of how this came to be. Ugh, kid, you're gonna kill me. Tell me. I was cursed to do this, he says. Not just by anyone, by Slender Man. Wait, Slender Man did this to you? Yep. I got too out of line for him. He didn't like my rebellious ways. So, he put me in this tree. Why would he do that? I just told you, kid, he didn't like it. But that's not right. If he didn't like it, he could have just told you. I wasn't much for listening, though, kid. Seriously. But still. Still nothing. I earned it. Many have tried to hold me as their weapon. Many have perished. How many have perished? Emerald looks at her. A lot, kid. Too much for me to even count on my hands and toes. But why? Because my power is too great for them. I've been to everything from a battle axe to just a plain old butcher knife, and no one's been able to handle my power. Maybe I can, Raven said. What's your name? She stops, wanting to say her actual full name, and then looks at him with a new glint in her eyes. Raven the Ripper, she says, her voice filled with confidence. Oh, like Jack the Ripper, huh? But with, a creepy grin. No, I'm nothing like Jack the Ripper. He fucked me over. You don't say. Do tell. Maybe for another time. That's a story for another time. Ah, the demon got a sad look on his face. Well, why don't you just tell me anyway? Well, if we do get bonded, I'll tell you. But what if you die? She looks at the demon and smiles. I don't think I'll die. I think I'll be just perfect for you. Oh, wait. Oh. Hold on. And Jesse, I'm basically, I've had this story for a while now. It's basically, and with the parts I don't remember, I'm basically just coming up with on the spot. And as for you, Sierra, so AMORROCK, Amarok, basically. Or no, not CK, ROK, Amarok. That's how you spell it. At least my version of it. And as for you, Orphea, I will be sending prayers to your kitty. Okay? Prayers sent to your kitty. Did you get that, Sierra? Let's see. Can I chat? It is... Huh. Orphea, I like your spelling of the first one. The AMOROCH, Amarok. I like that. Sarah, what she said. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, where was I? I don't remember where I was now. Darn it. Does anyone remember where I was? As I'm dying. Where was I? Help me out here, guys. Where was I? Ooh, it's hot out here. It's hot in here. I'm like extremely hot right now. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you both. Raven looked at the demon and says, I don't think I'll die. I think we're a perfect match. Amarok looks at her, wide-eyed. You really think that, princess? Well, then let's try. He leads her to the center of the room, and she stands in the center with him. You're pretty small for a demon, she says. Well, I'm a shapeshifter, too, so yeah. He clicks his tongue at her. She just kind of winces away. You're a gross demon, too. Okay. He shifts himself to be just as tall as Raven is. Oh no. Go get your dog taken care of, Sierra. Orphea and I can get the story fixed up. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Emrock pulls out one of his daggers. This was given to me by one of my many people who've tried. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Her name's not like his, but she's using the Ripper part. Basically. Emrock looked at her. It's like, if you survive this, I want to know the fucking story about why you're Raven the Ripper. Of course, she answered. Why wouldn't I? I always keep my promises. Amarok slices her palm and slices his. Hesitantly, Raven put her hand up, meeting her hand with Amarok's. First, nothing really happened, but then, as the blood started pumping from her adrenaline, she felt more and more powerful almost. This powerful feeling washed over her. It was almost, I don't know, it was almost orgasmic for her. Erotic? I don't know how to say that word. It was the best feeling in the world for her. She became dizzy from all the blood loss. But soon Amarok's blood started pumping through her veins, just as hers was pumping. Thank you! That's the word. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say it. Call me dyslexic. I don't know how to say it. Almost slowly, Amarok removed her hands. Night, Sarah. And caught her just before she fell. Whoa. You're actually the first person to actually survive. How did you survive? She looked up at Amarok, her eyes glossy and glazed. When you've been through so much trauma, you learn how to overpower a lot of things. Feelings of pain, feelings of hurt. You learn to override a lot of your emotions. That's why a lot of these people have died. It's because they don't know how to control their emotions. They think they're all badass and they can handle it, but as soon as they come together with you, they can't. They let their emotions overtake them. And they do end up killing themselves, do they not? Yes, by my hand, usually. Not by your hand, Raven said, but by your weapons. She gestures to his dagger. They take it away from you and slit their throats, do they not? She gives him a small smirk. Yeah, how'd you know that? It's like, I saw everything that you've gone through. That's what makes us a good pair. Trauma you've been through, the trauma I've been through, it makes us perfect for one another. She sighed and her eyes slowly slipped down, letting her into a deep sleep. When she awoke back up by the tree. Emerald perched on her shoulder, sleeping with her. She strode up and felt dizzy and almost fell. Easy there, kiddo, Amarok said. You're still trying to figure out all the power my blood comes with. He flies around her. So what weapon do you want to choose? Almost excitedly. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. What weapon would be good for me? Amarok landed back on her shoulder. Let's do this. Sit down, cross-legged. She does what he says. Now picture the perfect weapon for you. Whether it be a knife, a sword, what have you. What would fit you best? As she's sitting cross-legged, she leans back and puts her head back on the ground, thinking about what would fit her best. And all of a sudden, she hears Emerald chuckling. She opens her eyes and sits up and finds him transforming. Oh, what? You picked my form, he said. Bright light emitted from Emerald. What? She had to close her eyes because the light was so bright. When she opened them, thank you. That makes me so happy. Thank you. Euphoric. Okay, I should remember that now. I'll remember that now. When she opened her eyes again, Emerald was laying on the ground. Long, thin, curved blade. She looked at it. It's like, you're a scythe. It's like, yep. I guess back in your childhood, you always liked the idea of having a scythe. Well, I thought it was a really cool weapon, she said. Well, you got it now, sweetheart, he said. And she realized he wasn't speaking through his weapon form. Are you in my head? She asked. Well, duh, it's how we communicate, sweetheart. Quit calling me sweetheart, she growled at him. He transformed back into his demon and flew onto her shoulder. Whatever you say. Oh my god, my phone almost fell. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm actually going to probably end this now. But this is the final look of my Raven the Ripper. Whoops. This is my final look. I have this white... I don't know. See if you guys can see this. I have this white that I used. It works pretty well. I like it. It's just simply me beauty. But yeah. Jesse, you still there? Are you still there, Jesse? Jesse! Jesse! Are you still there, Jesse? I guess he's not there. I will. I'm going to be ending the live stream. Anyway, I need to go take this off and go to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with me. I'll send you guys my email. I'm actually going to send you my email now. Orphea. I'm going to be sending it to you now. So, 1 sec before I end the stream. Because I want to make sure you get it. Come on. So, BOTDF. There. That's my email. I just sent it to you. Did you get it? I'm actually going to be going on TikTok with this makeup on. Yeah. I feel really good about this. Okay, guys. Love you all so much. Thank you for staying here with me, like, for almost 2 hours. Did you get my text yet? It's saying that I need to go down. I don't know if Jesse's still on here, but, you know, whatever. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Love you all. Peace.